The management at PTC India Financial Services, Pawan Singh, MD and CEO at the company, is now joining us. So analysts are expecting about a 25% credit growth. Is that a fair assumption? Which sectors do you see incremental demand coming in from?
No, we are presuming that this year will grow anything ranging from 20 to 25%, and that is a fair assessment. And the growth would come from areas where we have been expanding recently, that is the renewable energy sector, and also in the HAM projects in the road sector. And we have also started doing some transmission lines and ports. So these are the areas where the growth will happen. Also, what is new which is happening in the renewable sector is that we are having this new model of large credit-worthy consumers going into third-party PPA or the captive PPA. And this is an area which is opening up in a big way. And this is a new area which we'll try to cover as we go forward, expanding our business.
You have about 61% exposure to renewable sector. Could you tell us what's the kind of stress that's there on your book and the outlook on the recoveries from the same?
No, as far as the renewable, which you said 61%, we have zero stress. So we don't even have any NPA, and we don't even have any SMA2 case from the renewable space. Our stress, which was there, which was close to 17% of my book, which comprised of about 50% NPA cases and approximately same number the stress assets which were not in NPA. We have been able to resolve last quarter 850 crores, which is 50% of our stress asset book. And as we go forward this quarter, we hope to resolve close to about 200 crores. And other assets which are in stress are in advanced stage of resolution. So in the year, next financial year, we hope to get rid of most of our stress assets which are there in our book. And we would have also, whatever we have provided for, would have been taken care of whatever stress asset is there.
Of the total loan book, nearly 17% exposure is for thermal power. A good amount of book is of this thermal exposure is under stress. What is the kind of haircut resolution that you're seeing?
See, as I said, out of 17%, which, in the thermal and which compromises of roughly 2,000 crore of my book size, not everything is under stress in thermal. So roughly about 1,100 crore has been under stress in the thermal sector. And out of this 1,100 crore, as I said, we have been able to resolve 700 crore this quarter. And this 400 crore, we are in the advanced stage of resolution. And we have made 50% provision already. And, with whatever haircut which will come in future, the provision which we have made already, that should be enough to take care of the haircut.
Let's step aside from segmental breakup and talk about your overall growth. By the end of this fiscal, where do you see your gross and net NPA, and what is your outlook for FY20? Can we see a better next year, better performance next year from what it is right now?
As I said, that we are on a very advanced stage of resolving most of our stress asset. So not only because in fact the growth is going to happen at 20%. So as a percentage, gross NPA and net NPA both should come down. But that is one arithmetical way of presenting. On the qualitative front, the gross assets are, as we resolve some of our stress assets, the gross assets which stand at 6.94%, and the net NPA which is little over 3%, which is likely to by end of this fiscal, probably it would be close to, my estimation would be gross NPA close to about 6.5%, and net NPA, our endeavor is to bring it down to below 3%.
Okay, point taken, and all the very best, Mr. Singh, for the future growth performance of PTC India Financial.